For the jeans, I'm dripping. On the scene, and see my whip, yeah. All I had to do was lift.
Kinda got a bitch I lit. On my slime, we lit. Whole lot of random bitches. Whole lot of bandits.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy LA Crypto coming back at it again with another daily DGN update. As you guys know, man, the weekend's always family time, so I took a couple days off. Luckily for me, man, there really wasn't no new farmers popping off or anything, so basically everything I showed you guys was what was going on the whole weekend. The only thing we got is like 2 or 3 new farms and one that was popping off since yesterday, so stay tuned for that. But if this is the first time you guys are new to my channel, this is a DGen yield farm channel. So if you guys are brand new with yield farming in general, I suggest you guys check out my tutorials, ask a whole bunch of questions around all these community telegrams, and once you guys kind of get a wrap around everything, come on back. Besides all of that, I always go through the BSC Farms first, then I hit the Fantom, then I hit the One, then I hit the CRO, then I hit the Avax, and then lastly I hit the Polygon. So if all you guys want to do is check out a certain chain, feel free to check out the timestamps listed below. All I ask is you guys smash that like button right before you go. But you guys already know the deal, so let's get to it, alright? First one up, BSC side. So you guys have that Mermaid, and Mermaid over here on BSC side actually popped off for a cool minute once it bottomed out. It shot on down past, like, I think under 2, and then I think hit like $1.50 to $1.60. From there, that thing 3x, right? So, you guys were able to make some nice money. I'm always telling you guys, man, low liquidity will, get people to pump all crazy. And depending on what whales jump in and basically why, it is what it is. So anyone who was able to jump in over here, you guys got blessed. But besides all that, there really hasn't been nothing popping over here on Mermaid. The APRs aren't really that crazy. Even on the farm side, it's not so it's not so wild. So, I don't really expect these things to go super crazy. But like I said, Mermaid's still popping off. So if you guys want to check it out, you already know what's up. Over here on BSC side, you guys don't really have anything. So like I said, if you guys want to check this out, come down over here, hit the more, read the docs. And after you guys check out the docs, check out that price chart. Like I said, when you guys are checking out the price chart, you guys never want to jump in when it's pumping all crazy like this. You always want to wait for it to end, for that correction to happen. And then once it corrects from the bottom to the top, halfway, that's usually when you guys want to jump in. So like I said, just pay attention to that price chart. You guys can see, it barely launched, I think like a few days ago and stuff. So as long as you guys are, paying attention to all this, you guys should be all right. I believe it's like a week or so. So, just pay attention to the price chart. But you guys already know what's up. So if you guys want to check this one out, you already know what to do. Link be down in the description. And besides this one, you guys have that RD. And man, dog, I told you, man, I don't really like to play around with these pre-sales, especially when they double the pre-sale. So I think it was like $10 per token. And then at launch, it was 20, which meant that someone was going to 2x. It didn't matter who it was going to be somebody. And when I mean somebody, it's usually going to be someone who put in a crap ton of money, because the first thing that they're going to do is basically kind of write like a little code so that they can essentially approve and then sell off and do all their stuff. Like, it's pretty complicated, but on BSC side, man, you guys are dealing with like guys who basically write bots for a living. So anyways, if you guys check out that price chart, like I always tell you guys, that's exactly what happened, man. It was $20, and within that first hit, dude, someone dumped out so heavy. So like I always tell you guys, man, you guys got to watch out. If we come over here and check that out, let me hit the 1 minute so you guys can see what it was. It was literally a 2-person hit. It was that first hit. It, crept on up because of a buyback. And then from there, you still have people selling off. So to be honest with you guys, man, you guys didn't really have a chance, but it is what it is. So I always try to tell you guys, man, you guys always got to watch that. But yeah, man, hopefully if this is your first time with a pre-sale, you guys understand why I like them. However, farm-wise, this farm should be pretty chill, especially the fact that, if you guys come over here and check out you guys' RD holders, like I always tell you guys to check everything out, you guys can see how many people are still holding, whether they're whales, blah, blah, blah. If there are no whales and that's the floor, well then, like I said, it's always strategic to pick up, but it is what it is, and obviously that's NFA. So if you guys want to check this one out, come over here, hit the docs, run through the motions, and like I said, dude, as long as you guys are paying attention to that price chart, you'll be all right. And once again, for anyone who this was your first pre-sale, man, yeah, dude, welcome to DGen pre-sales, bro. Fucking horrible, all right? The best you guys can hope for is like a, let's say you guys pay $10 per token, you wanted to release at $12 a token. So that way, you guys are at least getting like a a 20, what is it? Yeah, like a 20%, you know, pump, whatever. Because when it's a 2x, dude, please believe, man, someone is gonna dump crazy. So yeah, man, it is what it is. But if you guys want to check it out, you already know what's up. So anyways, that's the BSC side. There is something you guys do want to check out. There is one more. It's like this lemon crap, whatever. However, 100%, you guys got to wait for an audit. Right now, their audit by tech rate button doesn't even work. The audit by certic, which they spell, you know, incorrectly, doesn't work. So 100%, I would wait till these audits pop off before you guys jump in here. Even though, you know, they got like a some risk on rug doc and everything's chill, just wait for an audit, all right? But you already know what's up. So anyways, I'll show this to you guys later on once, you know, they get a good audit, because that's what I'm always trying to tell you guys. You guys gotta be careful with this shit, all right? You already know what's up. So, but anyways, man, that's BSC side. So if you guys want to check out any of the other farms, I would suggest, you know, you check out the bridge video that I have. It's pretty chill, you know, it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy to use, and you can go from basically BSC to any chain. So make sure you guys check that one out. But anyways, give me a second to move on over to Fantom. We'll pick it back up. Alright guys, so we're over here on Fantom. First one up, you guys already know what's up, man. Fantom Pup. This bad boy has finally stopped dumping. So for anyone, you know, who is, I guess, bullish on the token or who understands what's going to happen, I personally think that this is the floor. So yeah, obviously that's NFA, but for everyone who kept asking, that's how I feel. So if you guys are sticking close to the TG and paying attention to all the announcement and everything that, you know, the dev and the team is doing, if it seems like it's going to be super bullish for you guys to pick up, well, then make sure you guys do. I always tell you guys, man, to stick close to these guys. You never know when something's going to happen, something crazy is going to pop off. The reason why I say that is because a lot of you guys didn't understand why I was holding that DSAL, that DCAU, that Dragon Crypto. And we're going to get to the chain, but a lot of you guys know what happened, right? It just fucking mooned like crazy. So like I said, dude, sometimes when you guys are bullish on a project, you guys got to stick it out. Even though it doesn't, you know, go the way you guys want it to or whatever. Like I said, you know, sometimes you got to stick to your guns and you guys got to stick to your plays. Obviously, everyone already knows, man, I pulled out, sold a lot of stuff off. Fantom was dropping out, so I had to, you know, sell off the Boo. I had to sell off the Rat Fantom. You guys already know Crow popped off, so we made plays. However, with what I have right now on Fantom, like I said, I'm going to make my own choices, and I'm just going to do whatever I'm going to do. I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't want to influence you guys. But I would suggest that you guys also make your own choices. Stick close to certain projects that you guys like. If they pop off, it's going to be great. And if not, you already know what's up, man. You always got to take a small licking and bounce out. If you guys are brand new over here, come down over here, check out the more, read the docs. I always tell you guys to read the docs because it's super important. If we right click, open link in new tab, check out the docs, this tells you everything that's going on. Everyone, you know, always asks us about all the tokenomics, all the stuff, the contracts, the tokens, what's going on. If you click on the token, it'll tell you what the emission rate is, what's going on. Like, that's the whole point of the docs, you know. So anyways, for all of you guys who don't understand, that's the point. That's where you get all the information. So after you guys do all that, pay attention to that price chart. The price chart looks good, jump on in. If you guys don't like FTMpup or the price looks crappy or it looks like it's dumping, then go ahead and stay out. You guys already know the routine. So anyways, if you guys want to check it out, like I said, do all the motions, you guys will be alright. Link will still be down in the description if you guys want to check it out. And besides this one, you guys do have make sure you guys check out the layer 2, alright? So treat layer 2 is going to be popping out. Stick close to the TG, alright? I know a lot of times I messed up and I'm not in the TGs, but like I said, dude, you guys got to stick close so you guys know what's going on and when they pop off. Especially if they do like a stealth, you know, launch or something like that. You guys want to stay close. But you already know what's up. So anyways, treat, you know, it's doing okay. It's hasn't fully died yet, but it is what it is. Right now, we're basically all bullish for layer 2, so pay attention to that because when he releases the docs and everything, you guys are going to be able to figure out what's going on with it. And if treat is, you know, is basically utilized over there on the next farm. So just pay attention to that. You guys will be all right. As of right now, make sure you read this. It says fully minted. All right. That means the missions are done. So there's no point in being here. So like I said, just pay attention to layer 2. So that way you guys know if you guys are going to pick up, jump on in. You guys already know what's up. So if you guys want to check it out, the link will be down in the description. And besides this one, let's see. You guys have the Draco Cave. This one is going to be, I think like, yeah, it says right here, 10 hours. So it's about to pop off today. This one comes from the original Draco Force. So, you know, just pay attention to that token. It has super low liquidity, whatever. But for all you guys who keep complaining about why you guys can't buy it, Man, I tell you guys, read, bro. Look, if you you can go down, you guys can see max 5 tokens per transaction. Trust me, I know that's stupid, but hey, man, it is what it is. That's what these devs want, and that's how it is. So if you guys are trying to pick that up, so you know you guys can run over here in the pools, just pay attention to that, all right? But you guys already know something. Anyways, come down over here, hit the more, read the docs. After you guys check out the docs, pay attention to that price chart, and if you guys, you know, feel like it's a floor, go ahead and jump in. But besides that, everything else is basically the same. So just run through the motions, and you guys will be all right. This comes from the same team as Draco 4, so like I said, we don't think you guys are going to be getting rug pulled or any of that stuff. However, just pay attention to the farm, because when it dumps, it dumps. So, you know, if you guys are going to do non-native plays, you know, you guys got to be there day one, and if not, it is what it is. So, anyways, you guys want to check it out, link will be down in the description. And then lastly, you guys already know, man, I'm not a big fan of Scare or, you know, the team. They're always pulling some stupid crap, and everything's always garbage, and, you know, it is what it is. So, anyways, everyone knows how the launch went with Raven. It got botted like hell. However, I was able to pick up around like 60 something, I think like 67 or something like that, just under $70. And you know, everyone knows the price rose up like crazy. I was able to sell off. It was a nice swing. From there, it looked like it, you know, dropped on down, and it looks like it's pretty chill. So just, if you guys like Scare, the original one, and you guys like the team or whatever it is, if you guys are, you know, Scare Moon Boys, go ahead and stick super close to the price chart and just find an entry. You know, it is what it is. However, for me, you guys already know, man, I'm going to be checking those pools. I'm going to hit the non-native, see what's going on. If the non-natives suck, and, you know, let's say the price chart looks like on an uptrend, then I'll go ahead and, you know, check out the native. However, if the native sucks, well, then it is what it is. So most of the time, I always, you know, let the farms dump out at launch, and then I always pick up the bottom. I always tell you guys that's basically how easy it is. Some of you guys always think that, you know, it's always going to moon at launch, and, you know, that's usually how you guys lose money. So, you know, eventually you guys will learn, or you guys will get lucky. So, either or, right? But anyways, man, if you guys want to check this one out, you already know what's up. Hit the more, read the docs. After you guys check out the docs, pay attention to that price chart, and you guys will be able to make some good moves. Like I said, Raven comes from the same devs as Scare, so, you know, they shouldn't rug pull you guys, and you guys should be all right. But you already know how it goes with this. Anyways, if you guys want to check it out, you already know what's up. Link will be down in the description. And that's basically it for Fantom. So, like I said, last minute shoutouts. FTMpup, you guys definitely want to stick close to that TG so you guys know what's going on. If it's dead and, you know, they're not really talking about the farm, cool, I get it. However, if they're not, you know, dead, and they're basically letting you guys know what's going to happen and what you guys can expect within, you know, the next couple weeks or so, pay close attention. Especially if it has to do with, you know, the emissions and when it ends. So, just stick close to that, you guys will be alright. Besides that, like I said, Trick, Layer 2, pay close attention to that, alright? You guys do not want to be sleeping on that one. Besides Trick, you guys also have this Draco Cave, so I know some of you guys like Draco Force. Me, personally, I didn't, but it is what it is, you know? This isn't my personal list of stuff I like, you know? This is basically whatever farms that I feel are basically strong or that aren't going to rug pull you guys, so yeah, man, it is what it is, right? So anyways, you guys want to check it out, you already know what's up. Same thing with Raven and Scare. Yeah, I don't like these guys. However, you know, when they had that crazy moon pump on Scare, I was in there. I was making some money. So yeah, man, teach their own. But if this is guys' bag, like I said, pay attention to this. This is the new layer 2. So link will be down in the description like always, all right? And that's basically it for Fantom. So give me a second to move on over to Harmony, and we'll pick it back up. All right, guys. So we're over here on Harmony. First one up, man. I want to talk about Jewel. So Jewel popped off. Everyone already knows what's up. And it kind of balanced on out. Once I saw it pump back up to 10, I kind of knew that that was basically it. So I sold off and I switched off into 1. Because at the time, 1 was pumping pretty crazy. I only got like a 2 cent pump, you know, which isn't really too crazy, but it is what it is. It still pumped basically from 29 all the way up to 31. As of right now, you know, it's basically going down, and that's to be expected because BTC's pulling it. BTC likes to kind of mess with the market, but it is what it is. So anyways, that's kind of the plays that we were playing around over here on Harmony, which was basically just running Harmony itself or Jewel as it was pumping. There was also the reverse token, but as you guys can see, you know, we're still waiting for that floor to figure out what's going on. As it is, the protocol itself is pretty sketchy, you know, but that's basically how these all are. So anyways, those are our 3 plays. You guys also have the farmers only vaults, which is the Fox. So if you guys want to go ahead and run over here, you guys also have those plays. But like I said, the most things that we were doing was actually switching between Jewel and One. So like I said, if you guys are over here on Harmony, you guys don't really got much, but as soon as we get something, I'll let you guys know what's up. So make sure you guys check out Jewel and make sure you guys check out Harmony, and then just go ahead and play with your bag. But anyways, that's it for Harmony, so let me go ahead and switch over to Cronos, and I'll pick it back up. Alright guys, so we're over here on Cronos. First one up, StormSwap. So I let you guys know about StormSwap a few days ago. As you guys can see, man, everything is getting bled out on the non-natives. The non-natives are pretty crazy, dude. Alright, we're talking millions over here in comparison to, less than 1/10 of what it is, right? So you're looking like at 7%. So anyways, like I was telling you guys, this is to be expected, dude. I expect people to be dropping $500,000 to $1 million on these non-natives. That's basically what's going to bleed out wind. However, once wind hits a floor, and if these native APRs are still killer, dude, like I said, there are going to be people who are going to run back on in here and pick these APRs back up. However, the main reason why this thing's dropping pretty crazy is actually because of Yieldwolf. So Yieldwolf allows you basically to use anything from the StormSwap and basically use it as a vault. So anyone who's over here, in the Crono, Rapcro, basically any of these vaults, it is essentially always going to continue to dump the storm, so that way it can buy back more of the token that you guys basically are in the vault for. So that's basically how it works, and that's essentially why StormSwap is going to keep dumping out like that. That's essentially why we all went non-native, and for you guys who went native, it is what it is. I hope you guys were close to our TG, because you guys would have known what plays we're making. But it is what it is, right? So anyways, if you guys want to check this one out, like I said, stay close to that price chart, all right? It's super important. If that looks like it's a bottom out and you start seeing whales pick this back up, then go ahead and jump in. However, if you guys do jump back in because whales are, pumping it, I would suggest you guys stay in the single side, all right? That way, once they start selling off or whatever happens, you guys can go ahead and just, unstake and sell off quickly versus, running the LP and kind of getting stuck. So, but anyways, you guys already know what's up. So, if you guys are brand new to this, make sure you guys hit the more, read the docs. If this is your bag and you guys like what Storm's doing, then go ahead and check it out. However, I would suggest that you guys always stick to whatever farm is pumping out the highest APR. So as of right now, that wouldn't be Storm. It'll be another farm we're going to talk about. But you guys already know what's up. So you guys know I like to be pretty transparent and honest with you guys. And that's basically what it is. So if you guys want to check this one out, you already know what to do. Link will be down in the description. And next one up. We're not basically going to talk about Cronaswap no more because, Cronaswap is dumping pretty crazy. However, if you guys do like the pools and the farms, you already know what's up. So, go ahead and check those out still. Same thing goes with VVS. If you guys like the farms and the pools, go ahead and check them out. As of right now, the APRs are so low. Like I said, there's no reason for me to be, showboating them or, showing them off. So that's kind of why I'm skimming through both Cronaswap and VVS. Same thing with Crystal Vaults. The vaults that are on Crystal Vaults aren't really, that awesome. They're all LPs. So if you guys are going to run a vault, I would suggest you guys run Yieldwolf because that's basically running everything off of StormSwap, Zeus, and VVS, and Cronos. So, if, let's say, that farm that I'm going to be talking about, which is Meso, if they actually change their vaults to singles, then, Yieldwolf will have some competition. However, if they never have a single vault, Yieldwolf is where it's going to be at. So just make sure you guys keep an eye out over here for, any partnerships with new farms so you guys can see some new stuff. But anyways, let's kind of go back. Besides, VVS and Crono in there, the only new farm that you guys should be looking at right now is going to be Meso, all right? So Meso basically popped off yesterday. A lot of us were able to jump in. Some of us were able to jump in super early, all right? Shout out to the homie Alco. I know he jumped in sub 700, and my boy was able to sell off. I don't think he was able to touch the $3,000, which was what I was able to sell off at. However, my boy went heavy, so like I said, man, shout out to you, big dog. I know you found that bag, right? But anyways, like I'm always telling you guys got to stick close to the TG. I'll always let any strong farms or any farms that I don't think are going to rug pull fly on the TG. And anytime, you guys are trying to post up some shady, garbage, that basically gets deleted out. So like I said, CroMeso, that one was flying all around the TG because we already know what's up with Meso. I'm not a big fan of them. However, I let it fly because, Meso and Crow will be chill. And obviously it was, and it was pumping. So like I said, man, shout out to the TG. A lot of us made money. I was able to sell off the first time. I think the pump went from like 1,000 something, went up to like 2,400. So I 2x. It dropped on down again, I think to like 16. And that bad boy flew on up again to like 3 grand. So, like I said, man, being able to pull 2x's twice, it's pretty heavy, you know? But like I said, man, sometimes other plays are better. The homie was farming, he was able to pick up more. So always pay attention to new farms and pay attention to stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys check out the docs and then check out the price chart. It's always the same routine. And if you guys like what you guys see, go ahead and jump in. But you already know what's up. The link will be down in the description if you guys want to check it out. And that's basically it for Cronos. So last minute shout outs. You guys got the StormSwap. You know, if you guys are digging that one, check that one out. I would suggest you guys check out Yieldwolf before you guys just check out the single storm, unless you guys are going to go native. Besides that, like I said, check out Yieldwolf to see what's going on with it. You know, there's a lot of stuff that might be popping up that's new, depending on, you know, what new farms pop off. Besides that, always double back and check out Cronaswap and then check out VVS to see what's going on with the farm and what's going on with the price charts, all right? And then lastly, like I said, Crono Meso, all right? That's kind of what you guys want to be checking out. These guys are safe because they're the same Meso finance, so they shouldn't rug pull you guys. But you guys already know what's up, so anyways, that's basically it for Cronos. Give me a second to move on over to Avax, and we'll pick it back up. Alright guys, so we're over here on Avax. First one up, man. Dragon Crypto RM. So, shout out to Sam, shout out to the team, bro. This shit was crazy, alright? Being able to rock it from 6 all the way up must have been insane, alright? I actually didn't get full profit because I actually sold off at 12. So I took 6 to 12, I took that 2x, and I was stoked. I went to sleep. When I woke up, this bad boy had already flew past 20 something and it was riding on back down to 18. So you guys already know, man, that TG was going wild. Sam was hitting me up, letting me know what's up. I actually told him that I sold off. However, once I saw it fly up and, you know, cruise back here, I knew I had to get back in. So, of course, I jumped back in. Man, and I'm glad I did, dude. That night, bro, it flew on up to 26, 27. And then once I saw it dump out, to be 100% honest, like I always tell you guys, dude, I thought that was it. And I thought, you know, all right, cool, man, that's what I'll take. So I went ahead, I sold off, and that's basically the last of the profits. So, like I said, man, shout out to the team. This shit was a beast, man. I held this thing all the way down. It was like a $700 bag. That bitch went over there to like 1,000. Then it doubled up. I think like 2160 or something, just under 22. I sold off. Then I threw 2 grand flat at this bad boy right here at 18. And bro, I was able to sell off for 2,800 up here at 26. So yeah, man, that shit was fucking awesome. Shout out to the team, man. It was beast, dude. I love free money and I love it when I stick close to a real strong farm. Anyways, I sold off and it doesn't matter. Anyone who bought in right here, they didn't get messed up by me because that shit flew on up again, right? So, you know, like I said, man, I never really get the tops, but it is what it is. This is where I figured the top was, around 25. I honestly didn't think it was going to rock past that. Man, dude, man, I like to be corrected, right? So, anyways, the shit popped off. And like I said, man, shout out to the team. Shit's, you know, a monster, right? As of right now, it is definitely dumping. But that's to be expected, dude. It's crazy. There's no way that you can go from $6 to 28, dude. That's, you're essentially basically at $30. You're essentially looking at a 5x. So, shout out to all you guys who stuck from $3 all the way up because that's a 10x, all right? But you already know what's up. You damn hands are monsters, alright? But anyways, make sure you guys check this one out. If you guys are over here on Avax, you know, this one's beasting off. Pay attention to that price chart. As you guys can see, it's dumping right now. So it already flew up, it's dumping. And if it catches, you know, a nice reverse, you guys are definitely going to want to be in there, alright? So just pay attention to all that. You guys will be alright. But you already know what's up. Link will be down in the description. You guys want to check it out. And next one up, Farmers Only, that layer 3. It's still, you know, not going to be popping off for another 2-3 days or whatever. So just stick close to that TG. You guys will be all right. Everything's basically the same. So just pay attention to the dividends if you guys are already in here. If you guys are checking this one out, just click that more, read the docs. And then after you guys check out the docs, pay attention to the price charts. This one comes from the Farmers Only who already had 2 other layers. So you guys should be semi-safe. I don't think they're going to rug pull on you guys. But you already know, man, it is what it is. So if you guys want to check this one out, you already know what to do. The link will be down in the description. Alright, and then besides this one, you guys also have the Honeybee, which is definitely, you know, been up and down. So for everyone who's been able to jump in on dips and sell off at the top, you guys have basically been doing the best. For everyone else who's just been straight farming, yeah, man, I know it's kind of been crappy, especially on non-natives, man. You guys been, you know, bled out pretty dirty. So if Honeybee does not have any announcements or doesn't look like it's doing anything, I would suggest you guys go ahead and pull your funds and move around to something else that's stronger. However, if you guys are sticking close to the TG and they do have some announcements, stuff going on that they have in the works that hasn't popped out yet, well then, just stick with it, and then hopefully, the price pumps all crazy when those new announcements or new partnerships, pop up. So just stay close to the TG like I always tell you guys. And like I said, if it doesn't look like there's anything good, if you don't like what's going on, then go ahead and bounce. You guys are basically investing your own money, so it's up to you whether you guys want to jump in or out. But anyways, make sure you guys come over here, read the docs, and then pay attention to that price chart. The price chart is the most important thing that lets you know when you guys get in and when you get out, or whether you should even be there in the first place. So just pay attention to all that. You guys will be all right. Link will be down in the description if you guys want to check it out. And lastly, you guys have this Ava Luan. So this basically comes from the Ava Terra guys, which you guys already know, man, I'm not a big fan of at all. It's just crazy that these guys, don't have enough for liquidity. But yeah, man, it is what it is. So anyways, for all you guys who do like them, like I said, I'm bringing them to you guys. It's the whole point of this channel is to bring you guys strong farms that have the lowest chance to rug pull. That's basically it. So yeah, man, if this is you guys' bag, sweet. Come on over here and check it out. Make sure you guys run through the motions, which means you guys got to hit the more, read the docs. After you guys check out the docs, you guys got to check out the price charts, all right? Once you guys see all that and everything looks cool, I would suggest you guys check out, the farms and the pools to see what you guys like. And then just wait for that farm start to be able to jump in. Like I said, this comes from Ava Terra, so I don't think these guys are going to rug pull on you. However, their farms have always been lackluster and have definitely been a hit or miss. So if this is your guys' bag, pay attention to the other farms so you guys can kind of figure out a nice little timing to figure out whether you guys are going to jump in at launch or wait for that launch dump. But you guys already know, man, it's basic just routine on everything. So if you guys want to check this one out, you already know what's up. The link will be down in the description if you guys want to check it out. And that's basically it for Avax. So like I said, man, pay attention to Dragon. That's Arum. I know it's dumping, but if it catches a floor and is able to bounce back up, you guys definitely want to be in there for that, all right? This bad boy's pretty strong. So besides that, make sure you guys pay attention for that layer 3, because as soon as the farm starts, it's most likely going to dump out, or it's probably just going to pump. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that. And then besides that, you guys also have that honeybee, so stick close to that one. And then if that's not your bag, you guys also have this Ava Luan. So yeah, man, that's basically it for Avax. So let's just cruise on over to Poly, since I know there's absolutely nothing in Poly. And like I said, dude, go ahead and check out RugDoc to see what there is in Poly. As of right now, there is nothing that I'm willing to show you guys, all right? I definitely don't like this Dojiro staking crap. I'm not a fan of this Taco Party. Like, there hasn't been a single one of these Taco Party farms that have been any good. However, some people like to swing the token, so it is what it is. If they want to do that, go ahead. But like I said, I don't really see anything that's, looks good that I should basically be bringing up to you. However, if you guys are just going to go wild and check out whatever farms that you guys see here, I keep telling you guys, the most important thing are audits, bro. That is super important. That lets you know that they're safe. Besides that, yeah, man, the farm can suck, bro. Like, this one can have a Paladin audit and suck, bro. Like, that's... Having an audit doesn't mean that the farm is going to be, amazing. It just means that it's going to be safer than another farm that has no audit, because you don't know what the code is doing. You don't even know what's going on. However, if it has an audit, it's at least safe. So if you guys are throwing 5K, 10K, you guys are at least feeling safe about it versus, like I said, throwing it at something blank that you have no idea what's going on. So hopefully that, clears up some kind of misconception on what's up with the audits and all of that. But, any farm can actually pop off, whether it has good audits, clean audits, or no audits. No one's denying that fact. The only issue is if you're going to be throwing 20K, bro, you better hope that, there's some kind of audit, that the liquidity is locked, something, You definitely don't want to wake up hard rug, So, anyways, like I said, there's really nothing on Polygon. So go ahead and, pick your poison. And if not, like I said, dude, that bridge video, check it out, all right? You guys can bridge to all these other chains. Trust me when I say that bridge video I got goes everywhere. So just pay attention to that and you guys will be all right. But anyways, that's basically it. So last minute shout outs. If you're on BSC side, it's not really nothing much. You guys do have that mermaid or whatever. Also maybe that lemon crab. We'll see what's up. If you're on Fantom, you guys have Fantom Pup. All right, you guys have layer 2 to trick or treat to look out for. And then you guys also have that cave, which is by the Draco Force. And lastly, besides all that, you guys also have the Raven, which is by Scarecrow. So just pay attention to all those on Fantom if that's your bag. And then besides that, let's see, let me move on over. pick up this one over here. You guys definitely want to check out Meso. This one's been popping off. If you guys are late, just kind of wait, because it will dump a little bit more, as people who have been farming for the past 2 days are going to eventually take profits. A lot of guys who, you know, were sitting here farming hard, they're most likely trying to wait till this touches 3 grand. So if this gets close to 28 or 29, please believe the guys that have been holding out, they're going to dump everything. So just watch out for that. None of that is FUD at all in any way. I definitely believe that, you know, Meso's pretty strong and dope. I'm just letting you guys know what's up, because it sucks when someone new pops in and they're like, oh, I bought in at 29 and I think it's going to go to 5 because someone said so. And literally at 29.50, the dump fest just starts. And you know, you guys already know what's up, man. We see it all the time. So like I said, just pay attention to that. And if, you know, it pumps and it's doing its thing, you know, you already know what's up. And besides this one, there really is nothing else. You know, Harmony don't really got nothing crazy. So just switch between Jewel and 1. And for the rest of Cronos, even though, you know, I do like Yieldwolf and all that, I would still suggest that you guys check out, you know, Meso Finance over here. And if not, like I said, Yieldwolf, you know, just drop that wrap Crow and relax. Crow, man, when this thing hits $1, you guys are going to be wishing you guys stocked up, all right? So, obviously that's NFA, but it is what it is. So, anyways, man, that's basically been my time. If you guys like my content, like always, smash that like button for me. You guys know I appreciate that. If you guys have any questions or comments, put them down below, man. You guys can see them, dude. I answer everybody. I ain't shy. If for some reason I can't answer you, you know, because I'm not awake or something, check out the community Telegram. I tell you guys all the time, man. These guys are DJ monsters, all right? I taught them everything I know. I taught them all my moves. And they're from all around the world, which means they're up 24/7. So no matter what time of day it is, trust me when I say, man, someone will be able to help you. But besides all that, this is like the 3rd, 5th, 10th video of mine, yo, that you watched, and you still ain't hit that subscribe yet, yo.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
All right, homies. Y'all stay up, all right? Peace.
Kinda got a bitch I lit. On my slime lit. Whole lot of band of bitches. Whole lot of band of gets. I'm in there bit with a bleak. I'ma let them hang out. You let them hang out. Now you at